Today has been very stressful for me. I am currently broke down on the turnpike. It's just been a day. It's been one of those days where it's like, fuck this shit. I'm about to quit and fly my ass to the fucking house. But anyways, let me tell y'all how my day started off. This how you know, well, that's how I be knowing these days are about to be crappy. So this morning I got up. I woke up about 6. No, I lied. I woke up about 5:20, 5:10, something like that. And I got on the road by 6. So got ready, did a pre-trip and everything. Got ready to start the truck. Truck wouldn't start. Okay. Not a big problem. Not a big deal. I kept messing with it, trying it. About the 6th or 7th try, it cranked up. I'm like, cool. Gotta get that looked at, but all right, let's deliver this load first. Worry about that later on. So this load that I had this morning was going to West Deptford, New Jersey, off of 295. So got there, delivered that. Everything was good. No shortages, damages, nothing like that. They got me in and out. So when it comes to signing the paperwork, the guy told me to get out. He lift the next dock door and wait for me to come on. So I'm getting out the truck. He puts the door down. So I'm standing there looking stupid, really okay. Just waiting. I'm literally just standing out there looking around. Knock on the door, nobody answers. So I walk all the way around the building where I had to check in at. I was like, all right, I think this is the tow truck. And wrong, it's not. Anyways, I walk around the building where I had to check in at. It's a long ass walk, okay? For one, it's raining, snowing, it's fucking cold. So that pissed me off. Get there to check in. I'm like, I need somebody to sign this. I said, I'm finished getting loaded. I said, where is the guy to sign it? Oh, you have to go to the other end. Other end. Okay, thank you. Walk out, walk halfway up the building. I said, F this. I'm about to go in here where it says employee entrance. So I walked in there. I asked this lady, I said, nobody knows where I'm supposed to go to sign this. I said, I need it signed because I have somewhere else I got to be. She calls somebody. I don't know who she calls, but I think the manager or something like that ended up coming out. He was like, what's the problem now? I said, the guy told me to get out because he's finished unloading me. I heard him when he, lifted up the dock plate and dropped the door down. I said, but I knocked on the door. He didn't come to it. So I thought I had to walk all the way around the building to have someone come sign this. He was like, well, let me look. What door was you in? I said, 54. So he pulls it up on the camera in his room, his office or whatever, and saw, he asked me how many skids I had. I said 7. And he, verified that they were on the floor or whatever. So he saw the skids and he was like, okay, so what you need me to do? I said, sign it. You keep a copy, I get a copy. So he signs it. He's like, okay, well, I'm sorry about that. Have a good day. Okay, no problem. You were nice to me, so I'm going to be nice to you. You know what I'm saying? So he was nice. Left from there. I had to drive had a deadhead 67 miles, something like that, to go to, where the hell I had to go at this morning? I don't know. It was some other part of Jersey. So I went there. Now on the rate com, these are 2 things I looked at mainly, specifically. The rate com, it was a window from 7 to 3. And the weight was 19,352, something like that. Okay, so, I get there, check in. Oh, you have to have an appointment for this load. I said, well, that wasn't, acknowledged to me. So, okay, let me call and try to get this straightened out. So I call. They slow asses don't answer the phone. I had my dispatcher email them. He responds back 10 minutes later through email. Can't talk right now. I'm on the line. Okay. So she just said, forget it. I'm going to find another load. I was like, cool. So I'm steady sitting there waiting, just chilling, being patient. As one of the things you have to have out here, being patient. So I was chilling. She called back and she was like, okay, he called me back. They made a appointment for 1300, which, you know, 1 o'clock. I was like, all right, cool. By that time, it's like 12:46. I said, okay. So I said, let me go ahead and check in and see what's going on. So I walked back in there. I said, yeah, I'm waiting for confirmation, waiting to see if you got confirmation for this appointment at 1 o'clock that they supposed to have made. He was like, yeah, I told him it'll be about 3 though. I don't know why they told you 1. I said, well, that's what they do. They tell you to be there when it's nowhere near the time. They just want to make sure you're there. So I'm sitting around waiting. He was like, okay, well, the driver out of door 14 is going to be leaving soon, but it's another truck out there waiting to get in that door. So you're going to grab 16 once that driver leaves. I was like, all right, bet. So once the driver leaves, you know, I get in the door. By that time, it's like 1:14 or something like that. So I was like, all right. I'm back in the door and they started loading. Like, I was shocked because, I mean, I just backed in. Y'all already loaded me, cool. So I go in and grab paperwork. Tell me why. Tell me why. This damn paper said 42,100 and something. I don't even know. I just know I saw 42,000. I'm like, what the hell? I said, oh no. Let me go ahead and call dispatch. No, it's supposed to be 19,000. I know what it's supposed to be, but see, you know, is this the right load? Whichever I verified, you know, the pickup number is right, going to the right spot. Okay. Anyway, like I said, try to reach out to him. He didn't answer the phone, so I just said, F it, I'm gonna roll with it. All right, I mean, it's already on the trailer, forget it, you know. So I get about 27 miles away from the receiver. Truck started fucking up. You know, the light came on, said stop. My air pressure was going down, wasn't building up. Now I heard this loud noise coming from under the hood. So, you know, I pulled over ASAP. Pulled over, turned the truck off, just, you know, looked the hood to see what it was. Everything is intact, everything is in place. I don't know what the hell it is, but right now I'm still on 95, still on New Jersey Turnpike, waiting for the tow truck man to come. Now, I learned something new today, which I learn something new every day, but this is something I didn't know. On the New Jersey Turnpike, you cannot have other people, like other repairmen or other companies, come and work on your vehicle while you're, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. That was the tow man calling to verify where I was at. Where was I at? I done lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to come. So I didn't know that other people can't come work on your truck on the turnpike. They have to have someone. I had to call this 1-800 number, and they had to find somebody to come and tow your vehicle off the turnpike in order for anybody to work on it. Like, who would? Why would they make something up? Why would they do that? But anyways, I guess I get told to the next exit. I really couldn't even get that far because the lady was so damn rude on the phone. I didn't even want to ask them more questions. I was like, all right, I'll just, you know, wait till they get here to see where I'm going, because I don't even fucking know. But yeah, so whenever I find out more, I'll update you guys. Until then, I'm about to lay down. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because these damn trucks are flying. So I hate being on the shoulder. It's so it's worrisome. Like, you don't know if you're gonna get hit. You don't know what the hell gonna happen. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, y'all, so right now he's here. About to hook me up and tow me. So yeah, I'm going to the Petro back north. So we'll see how that goes. Y'all see my baby back there? God, I hate this. This man just said, I'm going 8 miles, y'all, and he is charging $7.25 for 13 minutes. So yeah, thinking about getting into anything in the trucking transportation, it's a good look. Okay, so I'm back with an update. As you can see, I'm in a room now. Let me turn this, let me mute this. Just got in the room. It is now 1:23 in the morning. I'm so like mentally exhausted. I don't even know like where to even begin or pick up where I left off. I said another 2.5 hours later. That was a lie. Come to find out, it was another 2 hours or 2.5 hours later. So after the tow truck got there, we spent like another 4 or 5 hours on the side of the road, y'all. For it being a I-shift automatic truck, he had a hard time hooking up to the drive line or something like that to tow it without it messing up the transmission. So sorry y'all. So he had to pull all 4 axles. So once he was trying to hook up to the drive lines, he ended up breaking like 6 sockets, or I don't forgot what he said, but he ended up breaking some parts on his end. So he ended up calling another guy out there for him to bring another piece, because he said the bolts on the bottom were stripped or seized or something like that. So the tool he had couldn't fix it, so he called someone else, which resulted in more money. So the bill started out at what, like, was it, I can't remember if it was 700 and something. I think it was 600 and something. And then by the guy bringing the extra tool, it went up to like $845. So the more time, of course, you know, the more hours you accumulate on the side of the road, the bill is steady going up. So I ended up getting towed to the Petro off of 295 in Bordentown, New Jersey, which was like 8 miles from where I was broke down at. By the time I got there and actually dropped the trailer from their possession, the bill ended up being $13.45. It was just a mess. So once we arrived at the Petro, we ran around trying to find a spot. The parking lot is so packed. We got hung up in a corner where we could no longer go. So the only option from there was nothing but one option, for them to call another truck up there, for them to drop the trailer and have the bobtail put it in the spot, since there was no more available spots. We were like 105 feet long, so you know, maneuvering through a truck stop, especially in New Jersey, it's already small. That wasn't gonna go far. So I ended up reserving a spot. The guy ended up coming. There was another hour once we got to the truck stop, just sitting around talking. Sitting around talking. He finally came, dropped it in the spot. I reserved a room and probably gonna end up renting a car to drive home tomorrow from here. And I chose to drive, by the way. I was gonna fly, but I can't. So by the man looking at the truck on the side of the road, he said that the line to the air compressor is blown. He showed me a little, well, he showed me, you know, the zip ties he had to connect to each other to push the piece in for it to be able to build pressure in order for him to pull it. So that worked, you know, temporarily. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. On the side of the road, once they got there, he wanted to hear what it was doing. The damn truck wouldn't start. So that's all that they seen. You know, it was just oil everywhere, and the line to the air compressor was blown. So that's all I know right now. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see what we can do about the load, because I was under one. So we'll get everything straightened out, I guess. I was just giving y'all a little update. I am tired. When I say tired, tired is not even the word. I'm just exhausted, really. But this was by far the worst day I ever had in trucking, period. Like, today was one of them days like, F it, this it. I ain't messing around. It's been cold, but the people were really nice, so I can't complain about that. But I'm about to shower and lay down and see what tomorrow bring. Hopefully be better than today. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, I'll just give y'all update later on once I find out more information. But until then, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good night, because I'm going to bed. Bye.